Whoa, I'm back. I'm back. Round three. What you gonna be? What's happening? What's cracking? We back at it. Like back at it. Dig. This is a special live, y'all. You know, been some things that have been resurfacing and everything. So, you know, we gonna handle that candle. You know what I'm talking about? Yo, what's happening, Diddy? And just gonna sit back and wait for Jimbo to come up in the building. I'm waiting on him now. I just started the live. Yo, KCBD. Hey, my black supremacist partner. Hey, what time is that meeting again? Yeah, so we just waiting for Jimbo. As a matter of fact, hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Let's see. I don't know why I ain't doing that. All right, I'm back, y'all. I had to go and hit Jimbo up. I wonder if we get to see copy. Yo, Jesse. Yep, I'm cacking this thing. Yeah, matter of fact, I don't. We might, because actually he was originally supposed to be holding this, but you know, I know he be busy and everything, and probably don't really literally have the time. So I said I'll step in, and since I was there, when all this got started, I just figured, it probably made more sense having me, do it. So we just sitting back, So what y'all want to chop it up about until Jim shows up? Oh yeah, hey Jesse, I see them Broncos over there putting the spanking on the Rams. Last time I seen it was like 24-0. I was like, oh shit. Matter of fact, it was a good day for football all the way around because we got college back in the mix too. So I love this time of year. Season change, football is back. You know, basketball's getting ready to restart up again too. This is the best time in sports. You know, now, it hasn't been too good of a week for the wrestling community. You know, Terry Funk transition, Bray Wyatt transition. So, you know, and as Jesse brought up earlier, shoot, Bob Barker, man. But like I said, I thought Bob Barker had been, yeah, I thought he had been gone. You know, I know a lot of us grew up on Bob Barker. You know, the Price is Right and all that. Come on down. Sure, I used to always want to go on that show too. No shit. Oh, yeah, old Betty White freaky ass. Hey, hey, I had no idea that back in the day when Golden Girls was on, that Betty White in real life was freakier than all of them, including Blanche. You know what I'm saying? Like Betty White was a freak. Hey, as a matter of fact, she was Martha Stewart before Martha Stewart. You know, giving off that wholesome, wholesome look. But as soon as that mouth opens, like, oh shit, oh, whoa, you said what? Hey, hey, I got a question for y'all. So you know what I'm saying? It's the fellas up in here. I want to ask y'all a question. Um, Now for those that are in relationships, I don't want to get y'all in no trouble. So this is just when prior to the relationships you're in now. What was the oldest female you've ever been with? Oh, it's 27 now. Oh yeah, that game's a wrap. Daniel Barry was heading. I can tell y'all the oldest woman I've been with, she was 50. But that didn't happen until I was already in my 40s though. So I don't know how, you know what I'm saying? But like when I was younger though, like when I turned 21, I was at the bar and I had well shit, I might as well tell y'all the story. So uh I turned 21 February 7th, year 2000, right? And so, you know, I was I was Jews. I couldn't wait to get to that liquor store. Feel me? And so but this year my C day had fell on a Monday. So I didn't do anything until that weekend. But that Monday, I went back to the hood and I went to my people's spot, and you know we had a couple beers, and then I went on my late night excursion. I didn't just make one stop; I make two stops. You feel me? So being with 60 something, well, if it's good, oh yeah, 38 when I was 20. Oh, okay. Okay. West Side of Rider was good, brother. Um, so it was this bar that was attached to the bowling alley. I think y'all probably heard me speak about this before. Um, you know, you go literally connect, you go through one door, you know, in and out, right? So we're at the bar. Is me, my homeboy, his wife, and then I think like two other folks of ours. And we're up there shooting pool. Uh I was on that rum and coke. That was during my rum and coke days, right? So so me and the homie go up to the bar to go get another drink, and we standing there waiting for the bartender, and this sister comes up and walks up on me, right? And well actually she walked up on us and started talking to us and everything, and I was telling her that it was my C day and everything, we celebrating and whatnot. And so she was like, "Hey, my homegirl thinks you cute." I said, "Huh?" So I was like, "Who?" And she pointed her out, right? Now, so I look and I was like, "Oh, okay." And so I told her, you know what I'm saying? Tell her to come on over, right? So she came on over, and we started talking and whatnot. And then she ended up buying not only me a drink, but she bought my homeboy a drink, right? So I'm like, okay, cool. So he goes back over to the party. I go and sit down with her, and we sitting there talking and everything. Well, actually, we stayed at the bar and talked. And then well, oh yeah, I'll never forget. Bobby Brown, My Prerogative, had came on. So she was like, "You want to go dance?" I was like, "Come on." So we get on the dance floor and everything, and I'm on her like gravy on rice, right? And so the dancing got a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we was basically having sex with our clothes on. So so I basically chill with her for like the rest of the night, right? So the bar's getting ready to close, everybody's leaving. She was like, "You coming home with me?" I said, "Oh, I guess I am." And so I told my people, "Hey, I'm gonna holler at y'all in the morning," because I was supposed to spend the night over there. So all my stuff was over there, right? So so she had this oh, she had a Range Rover, right? So it was me and her friend. Her friend, she gets in the back, you know, and her and her friend, I'm thinking her friend lives like in a whole nother spot, right? Her friend literally lived because where the chick lived, she lived in this cul-de-sac, and her friend lived like literally next door to her, right? So so we go inside and she pours us a couple drinks. It was 7 Up and something. Took one drink out the glass and I know. Still, I'm gonna give him a few more minutes because I text him. So, but so of course, I end up smashing, of course, and so that next morning the phone rings, right, and so I kind of like I can hear the phone ring, but I'm like, okay, I'm going back to sleep, but I can hear her talking, and I'm listening to the whole conversation. This broad got a whole man locked up in the pen, and she was supposed to have went and seen him that morning. She, oops, my bad. Well, it really wasn't my bad, but yeah, got out the phone. Shit, I rolled over. Shit, I smashed a few more times, and then I had her take me back over to the neighborhood, and so yeah, I was 21, and she was like 33, 34. So that was the oldest at the time. Well, as a matter of fact, hold on. No, because I was actually 20 and I was fucking with somebody else that was in her mid 30s before her. Yeah, so yeah. Oh shit. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. As a matter of fact, hold on. Let me do it like this. Okay. Yo, Chaos. Yo, hey, Chaos. Hey, if you can you text Jimbo? I just tried to call him, but he didn't answer. I text him too. Yo, what's going on, Ryan? But but yeah, shit. And shoot. I messed with her like one other time after that, but that was about it on that. Yeah, that was a crazy ass year for me. Cause shit. That's the year that's the year I got locked up on some bullshit. You know, I had to go do that little bit of time, you know, up in the county. When I say little time, I mean little time. But when I was at the downtown jail, though, woo, this fool was about to have me catch a whole new case. Talking about, I was the one that jumped him. I'm like, huh? Like, fool, you don't recognize who the fuck I am? Shit, shit, you about to get you about to have your whole life fucked off for some misidentification. Because I just forgot I had a 40-something-year-old woman. When I was 25, she had like 5 kids. Oh shit! Damn, cuz you was in your 20s busting down them 40-year-olds. That's what's happening. That's what's cracking. Yeah, I always been. My thing was always older women. You know, I would date. You know what I'm saying? Women that were younger than me. Uh, but shit, primarily the majority of the females that I fucked with in my life, shit, they were older. Yeah. Shit, when I was 17, I was fucking around with a 26-year-old. Yeah. There was a whole lot of laws being broken. There was a whole lot of laws being broken. Had a whole decade on me. Yeah, I was shit. I won't say I won't say I was a hoe, but I was something like a hoe. And the reason why I say that is because a hoe will fuck anything, right? A hoe will fuck anything, right? But I was very picky on who I fucked with because I just wasn't finna. Hey, look. You can have a pretty face, a big booty, big titties, luscious lips, just looking bad, just stacked. And I'm gonna look at you and keep on moving. You know, because when they said never trust a girl with a big butt and a smile, they was not fucking lying. So I was like, keep the big butt, just give me an average, as long as it got a curve to it. As long if it got a crease, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I've dealt with women that weren't, you know, stacked up like that. But I made them feel better because I had to break it down to them like, as long as you got a curve or you got that crease right there, hey, and not only that, but I got big hands, so if I can grab it and I can squeeze it, you got an ass. Yeah. Oh, older man, yeah. Yeah, it's something about dealing with somebody older that's just like, I don't know. You were a motherfucker host. Stop. I was not. I was something like, because I did get my smash on, but it was very, 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 very picked out. You know. And believe it or not, I actually passed up on some pussy a couple times. You know, a curve with a nice cuff. Yeah, is that, you know what I'm saying? Because you can't squeeze a board, right? So if you can squeeze it, you know what I'm saying? Like, she got an ass. If you can't squeeze it, then you know, something like a pill. Yeah. But at these times in my life, I was single. When I was in a relationship, I was in a relationship. But when I was single, I mean, I was single, and you know the term, single, ready to mingle. Oh yeah, I was ready to do a whole lot of mingling, a whole lot of mingling, and that's what I did. I mingled. You know, I was I was the Jesse Jackson that got pussy. I went to Europe, had me a white girl. I went to the Philippines, had me a Filipino. I stopped off in Louisiana. You take your pick. You know, go New Orleans, you go Jackson, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I even dipped into a little bit of Africa too. You know what I'm saying? And of course, as they say, God bless America. That bullshit. Yeah, that too. You know what I'm saying? I was, you know, and the female. A lot of times, well, the majority of the time, the females would just come to me. I'd be minding my own business, and they be coming up to me. You know what I'm saying? Talking about what's happening. You know, single, ready to mingle. I was just about to say that. Whoa, pause. Oh, I it was, and it was funny, and this ain't to like boost my ego or make me seem like something more that I'm not, right? Because it is what it is. But I literally had other guys come to me and ask me, how in the hell are you getting all these women to come fuck with you? How are you talking? Like, I'll be trying to holler at these women, and I tell them off. Like, you know, well, first I would take it situation by situation because every situation is different, right? Um, so I would listen to their situation, and then I would give them a breakdown of where they went wrong. And then I would let them know, like, this is what I don't really do anything. I wasn't the hunted. I wasn't the hunter. I was being hunted. You know, there were females that had a liking to me that didn't even want to let me know that they had a liking to me until after the fact. I'm like, well, why didn't you? You know, should have said something. You know, I might have told you no, or I might would have told you yeah. But either way it goes, you would have known. Dripping and dabbling every motherfucker wearing. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, hey, hey. I was dipping and they was dripping. I was dipping and they was dripping. Also, same here, especially in college. Woo! Now that's the only thing I regret about not going to college. Yeah. Well, it's probably a good thing because they probably would have kicked my ass out of college. They probably would have booted my ass. Shit. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? It was a whole lot of wet spots and puddles after fucking with me. You know, it, it was it was a can somebody call 911 because I can't move. You know what I'm saying? And don't even get me started. Don't even get me started on the mamas and the daughters. Okay? The mamas and the daughters. Now, you know what I'm saying? I know some people like, oh, you hella trifling for that. Oh, man, why? Well, okay, well, I mean, morally speaking, yeah, they're probably right. I trifling. Okay. But I didn't give a fuck about morals back then. I was still cripping. I was on my shit. I was on my player shit back then. You know what I'm saying? I ain't give a goddamn. I was on my player shit for real. You know, and then not only that, but the first time I did it, me and the daughter weren't even together. You know what I'm saying? We was just kind of messing around with each other, but we weren't like official or nothing. You know, and then mom, she just, you know what I'm saying? Hey, couple drinks later, hey, come along and ride around, fantastic voyage. Hey, you know, good times. They booted me out, gave my degree, and told me to bounce. Damn. Oh man, that. Hey, that's what they would have did to me too. But I don't know about the degree part because they probably would have kicked my ass out before I got the degree. I stick to the mamas, not the daughters. Hey, hey, I'm just saying, if you can get the mamas and the daughters, if you can get the mamas and the hey, as long as it's legal, it has to be legal. You know, the daughter got to be of age. You know what I'm saying? Don't be no sicko. Okay, don't do that. But the daughter has to be of age. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because they banned me for 8 years. Dang, 8 years. Dang, they ain't like you. You could. You know what I'm saying? Wow, why am I getting a phone call right now? I'm gonna have to call them back. But hold on. I'm just gonna let it ring out. Okay. Hey, can y'all still hear me good? I'm still good. Audio still good and everything. But as a matter of fact, hold on real quick, y'all. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Yeah, that would have shit. That would have been me too. Shit, mine had stayed in trouble in school, especially after I dealt with this white boy in class who was trying to going live in 20. Okay, for sure. Man, yeah, that would have been me too. You know, that's why I just said fuck it. I ain't doing no. I'm not going to college. I'm not doing none of that shit. And it's crazy because I've learned 10 times more outside of school than I ever did in school. You know, when it like when it came to math in school, oh, I was horrible at math in school. But outside of school, oh shit, my math skills is there, right? Um, you know, because I mean, I've stated it before. Like even before I even got close to being in a junior high school where you have to take electives and shit. Um, I had already taught myself how to speak another language without even being in school. You know, so I'm not gonna say school is overrated, but school definitely has to be a place where the mind can move free and learn at the pace that each individual kid can learn at. Because it don't make no sense for a kid to be in elementary school and be stressing. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all remember being in like fourth grade, fifth grade, hell, even third grade, and you knew you had a test coming up, and you just stressing about the test, like, oh, I hope, you know what I'm saying? Like, why the hell do these schools be having kids stressing off of a test that at the end of the day really don't mean shit in the grand scheme of things in your life? You know what I'm saying? Like how many tests have y'all taken that has any importance in your life? One test. As a matter of fact, if you ask me, I think tests, as far as that goes, should be eliminated. I think the only time you should even do a test should be at the end of the year, not a test every single semester or a test every other week, or you know what I'm saying, every month or whatever. Like, and then considering you got all these multiple classes when you get into junior high and high school, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got you might have like 3 tests in one day, right? And then this is the kicker. They will give us tests before finals. So you got the test, then you got about them 3 or 4 weeks before finals, and now you got to cram everything in just to be ready for the finals. Yeah, you too. Yep. Yeah, you talking about that? Oh man. Yeah, that's super dope math. The school is just an indoctrination. I had to seek knowledge outside school. Yeah, real talk. Yeah, I remember those days. Damn, did Jimbo go AWOL? Man, that's what I'm saying. Replacement test. Yeah. No, Jimbo was coming. He said between 11 and 12 his time, which is an hour behind me. Oh, okay. Well, hold on. Is Jimbo 3 hours ahead of me or 2 hours ahead? So you say he's so y'all are hour difference. So is me and him 3 hours or 2 hours? .2 hours. So 11. So that would be in 10 minutes. Okay. So all right. So this is what I'm gonna do. Okay. So I'm gonna end this live. I'm gonna go do what I gotta do. And I will be back. And then Jesse, when I get done here, I'm gonna slide on over there. So yeah. So I'm gonna see y'all in a minute. I'll be back. I'll be back in a few. We right on time. Yeah, I'm about to. Sure, I gotta go run to the stove. So I'm about to go do that, and then I'll be back. All right, y'all. See y'all in a minute.